Capricorn, welcome to my channel IKTG Tarot. My name is Marcellus. Sorry for the glare on the glasses. For those who have never been here, welcome. And for those also who have never been here, please subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. Also, click the notification bell and so that you're aware when I upload new content, okay? Be lovely. What I do here, I gotta go through the spiel. The channel is growing, but I know most of you have been here before, and so you know the whole thing, but I gotta go through it real quick. What I do is a general energy spread, so it's like a snapshot, okay? And so if the title, or if you are drawn into the title of the video and you click on it, there's definitely a message probably in there for you, okay? But what I do is I start off with a Spirit Oracle Animal card, and that best represents like your general overall energy or the message that Spirit really wants to get across to you for that time period, right? And then I go into a 5-card tarot spread, and that's past, present, the mutual energy between you and the other person or the situation as it were, the future, and the most likely outcome. I then clarify those positions as needed or as the story presents itself, all right? Another thing I do is I write a song every week for the collective. This week, the song is called Start With Love. Now, if it resonates with you, leave some type of comment or whatever, emoji or whatever, in music-related emoji in the comment section. That would be great if it does resonate with you, okay? And it all is tied in. So the music, or the song, I should say, as well as the tarot reading, it's all tied together, okay? And so, like, if you listen to the lyrics of the song, Start With Love, okay, it is all tied together. It is not separate, okay? It is together, okay? The message, all right? All encompassed, or all included, I should say. So, Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Capricorn. And it comes out just like that, falls out. All right, so you guys get fire and you get hyena. And I think I think you're relying on your humor right now, which is great. I find that many Capricorns are very have a great sense of humor. And I think that's what you're relying on right now. You're kind of falling on humor, either to diffuse a situation or like whether that's family or at a workplace or whatever, but you're using humor to deflect or to diffuse or to, that's what you're doing for sure. That's what's happening. That's what I get with this hyena energy. And it's very appropriately timed. Like it's like perfect timing with it too. Maybe you guys should be comedians, or going to stand up, or maybe some of you are stand-up comedians. But that's what I feel. You're using humor to kind of buffer, like as a buffer in your communication and with people, which is great. I think that's a great energy, hyena, to be in. I'm gonna read it really quickly. I know I went really long. Usually I'm already into the story by now, but let's see real quickly. This fire and hyena energy that you guys are in, if I can get to it quickly. There it is. Humor, wit, sarcasm. A hyena personality is a jokester and a crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? Interesting. So yeah, I feel that you're using humor to deflect or diffuse situations. Maybe not exactly how it's kind of, I will put together what I'm saying as well as what the book says, kind of whatever fits, and whatever doesn't, throw it out, okay? But I feel like humor is definitely being used to buffer, as a buffering. Buffering, whatever you want to call it, a buffer, basically. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Capricorn for this current time period. Show me the cards. Ooh. Show me the cards that best represents the star sign Capricorn. Show me the cards that best represent. Nice. Star sign Capricorn. Woo! That wanted to come out really bad. Show me cards that best represent the star sign Capricorn. Show me cards cards that best represent the star sign Capricorn. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got one that came out flying. Best represents the star sign Capricorn. Show me the card that best represents. The bottom of the deck you have 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. So Libran energy may mean something to you, maybe not. I don't know. Or you could be dealing with an air sign. It could be Gemini, Aquarius as well. All right, so in the past, we have the Chariot in reverse. This is no movement, no victory is really what this means, because it's Cancer energy. It may mean something to you, maybe not. Maybe you were involved with the Cancer. That is the opposite of you. The polar opposite of you, of course, is Cancer energy. But anyway, yeah, you were dealing with somebody who is imbalanced. It wasn't moving because it was imbalanced. There was like too much whatever, too much of whatever. It was unbalanced. Could have been too much shadow, or it could have been too much light. Maybe this person was far too giving and overgiving, or you were overgiving, or maybe, you know, you were quite tempted and it was more like, you know, into more earthly desires, passions. Maybe it was more hedonistic, okay? But either way, it wasn't balanced, and so that's why it wasn't moving, and there was no victory with that situation, whoever it may be. But that was your energy, okay? In the past. But then present, you have 9 of Pentacles. This is you being very focused on your stability, very focused on you being independent, very strong. This is a single lady, single woman, or whatever, single man too, whatever. This is just an energy, right? But it's someone who's self-sufficient and doesn't really need others, okay? Need someone else. So you're just looking for the 10th Pentacle. You have everything that you want in this 3D plane of existence or whatever. You're very well taken care of, and taking care of yourself, okay? And so, and it's really a sexy type of energy. It's very attractive type of energy to be in. It's many kind of empress, really, when you think about it, all right? And so you're just looking for your 10th Pentacle, and lo and behold, the universe is going to give that to you, okay? Or God, source, spirit, whatever you believe in. Because here in the mutual position, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely going to be a new solid foundation, new beginning, and the 10th Pentacle. So you'll have the cornerstone, so to speak, to make the 10 of Pentacles, which is what everyone wants. That's the tree of life. That's like a firm foundation, family, legacy, wealth, and things of that nature. That is going to be given to you by the universe from you and this other new person. I think it's a new person compared to this past energy, okay? And so that's probably where this humor comes in. You're kind of deflecting, right? And then all of a sudden in the future, we're gonna have this Queen of Swords energy. Now, this could be you or this other person. I kind of feel like it's you, and you're going to be in this Queen of Swords energy where you're gonna want the truth from this person, okay? You're gonna hear them out, and if they don't, you're gonna cut them out completely. And I think that's what's going to end up happening, is you're going to, because this queen, anything that doesn't serve her, it's immediately removed from the life, or her life, okay? There's no more giving to it anymore, okay? And I think that's what you're gonna do, cut out things that no longer serve you, okay? And you're gonna, and for the outcome is actually emotionally walk away from it too. So obviously that swords energy, so that's like mentally, no longer invest in it. And I think you're going to eventually go to this emotional side of it too, and completely walk away from this situation emotionally as well, with this 8 of Cups energy, okay? So that's interesting. Piscean energy could mean something to you, maybe not. But let's clarify. I want to clarify this Queen of Swords, why you're going to emotionally walk away from it, okay? So let's clarify the Queen of Swords for the star sign. Hold on, I got some cards. Flip the other way around. Clarify The Queen of Swords for the star sign Capricorn, Spirit. Clarify that. Clarify the Queen of Swords for the star sign Capricorn. Clarify the Queen of Swords for the star sign Capricorn. Clarify Queen of Swords for the star sign. Yeah. Interesting. So this is what I think is going to happen. The reason why you're going to like cut out what's not necessary. This person is going to try to apologize to you in a very immature way, all right? This is the Page of Cups in reverse. This person may be younger than you, and again, may also be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio with this Page energy. They're going to try to apologize to you, but it's going to be like it's not going to be real like a genuine apology. It's going to be kind of like, well, like it's just going to be just silly. It's not going to be a clear-cut apology, all right? And then so you are going to glean the truth from the situation. You're gonna really cut this, because then again we have the Ace of Swords. This is cutting out what's not necessary. Again, this is victory. This is you being in your truth, standing in your integrity. Maybe you'll use some of this hyena or whatever and diffuse or deflect or diffuse the situation, buffer the situation with humor, of course, perhaps. But you're going to go for your new beginning, all right? You're not really going to accept this or whatever. You're going to cut this out. And that's probably why you're going to emotionally walk away from the situation with the outcome being 8 of Cups. Because you're going to go on a new beginning with this Fool energy. You're going to go for something. You're going to take a risk, a leap of faith towards something new, a new beginning, obviously. With this, both of these energies being out here, it's going to be something that is very, very, very new to you in this Fool energy. This 0 and 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1, okay? So that's what I feel that you're going to do. This is Aquarius and Aries energy. Most readers read it as Aries, but I read it as Aquarius and Aries because that is both of those energies, right? And I just saw 1212 when I saw that. So you could look up that angel number 1212. It may mean something to you. But yeah, that's what I see you're going to do. You're going to go and take a leap of faith towards a new person or a new adventure or whatever, and walk away from this person who is going to give you some really weak ass apology, really, because they're really not in the past or whatever. I don't feel that they were balanced at all. You're just gonna not entertain that shit anymore. It's gonna bring you to this 4 of Swords, where you probably your heart. Obviously, these 3 swords represent 3 of Swords, the heartbreak or whatever, and then this is you again being in that truth with that Ace of Swords, right? It's you using integrity or whatever, being in your truth or whatever, and standing in it and saying, no, I'm not going to deal with that, and having that clarity, okay, as well with that energy, and you're just going to be at peace with it and let it all go. And that's what I feel is going to happen, and literally emotionally walk away with it, away from it or this person. With this 8 of Cups, no longer you're going toward your 9th cup, and you're already in the 9 of Pentacles energy, and then you definitely, this is a new beginning with someone with this in the mutual position. So that's what I see is going to happen. If this story resonates with you, Capricorn, there's information in the description tab for a personal reading. I'll more than happily do that for you. But again, leave me some feedback, like, share, subscribe, and until we meet again, love, light, namaste.